Kylie, this way. Kylie, this here. Thank you.
Hi Kylie, are you looking forward to seeing the show today?
Very much, yeah, it's a lot of excitement.
And are you wearing Chloe today?
No, I'm afraid not. Tomorrow maybe.
I'm very excited seeing the show and the new designer and just seeing everything and experiencing, because Glenda told me that it's a new designer designing for Chloe, so I'm very excited to see the first collection.
New designer coming to Chloe. Have you heard any buzz? Have you seen anything backstage?
Well, no, I haven't seen anything backstage, but I've been reading about him in Women's Wear Daily. He seems to be very grounded, quite down to earth, and I'm hoping he'll just continue that very sort of funky but functional sophistication that Phoebe Philo put in place. I think what's interesting is the complete difference between Milan and Paris. I felt in Milan, the new thing that was going on was all to do with fabric, preferably a futuristic fabric, a man-made, something that was laminated, dipped, coated, plastic, nylon, PVC, polypropylene. You know, if it was something that kind of came out of a factory rather than off the back of an animal, then that was the fabric to use. Whereas there has not been much concentration on that in Paris whatsoever. It's very much still, you know, natural fibers, luxury fabrics, silk, cotton, wool, angora, mohair, cashmere, fur, etc., etc. I think the trend that I've seen, though, in both cities is an emphasis on the hips. And it's quite intriguing. It's either a rounded shape, which makes the hips look wider than they are, or conversely, makes your waist look smaller. Sometimes it's like a bustle effect, sometimes it's pockets or pleats, or actually when it's cut to curve. I mean, Donatella Versace did it in her collection where there was actually slight padding. And McQueen last night, it was actually cut to make the bum look bigger, which is an interesting trend. And I'm wondering if women will buy into this, seeing as the eternal question to lovers, boyfriends and husbands is, does my bum look big in this?
Well, I think that it worked pretty well. Paolo Melli Manderson, I hope I pronounced his name right, comes with a very good pedigree, worked for Marnie, and you could see quite a lot of that influence in the collection. I think you could sense that the crowd really wanted it to work, and it did. What really worked well was the kind of embroidered, embellished, appliqued, encrusted kind of imagery that he's clearly a great eye for prints. There's some quite novel, abstract ones that look very nicely.
I wanted to make effortless clothes for a confident, nonchalant girl. And obviously doing it using my own taste and my own inspiration. And it's an evolution, and this is the first show.